to another video. It is like around 4:20 in the morning and it's Sunday. I'm early. One might wonder why I'm waking up this early on a Sunday morning. It's nothing but me trying to keep up with my writing routine because I missed it for like a week and a half now and I'm trying to get back to it. So why not do it as a challenge? So I'm trying to keep up my writing routine as in like for a week. So yeah, welcome to my vlog where I write early in the morning at 4 a.m. for 7 days a week. Let's see how much I progress. So it's like the seventh day of like the early morning routine and I have successfully finished the whole week waking up early in the morning. I know there were some shortcomings as in like I didn't wake up at 4 all day. I only wake up at 4 like 2 days and the other 2 days I woke up at 4:30 and the other 3 days I woke up at 5. So it's just not ideal, but the day I started to record this video was me trying to get back to the writing routine because I had spent around 1.5 weeks not waking up early and writing. Like I got used to staying up a little late and waking up late. So kind of my routine had changed for the week before. I started recording for this one. So I was just trying to get back to this routine. And also the other thing is, there was this everybody knows that there is writer's block, which is one thing. There is no writer's block, but you still don't find the inherent what to say, this fiery sensation to write. There are such situations, right? So I'm like stuck in such a situation. I know there is a lot to write. I actually have a deadline coming up for one of the writing projects, and I'm like, I know there is so much to write. I know I've been delaying it a lot. I actually have the story idea. I just need to sit down and write, and I woke up to sit down and write. But still, the motivation defied me like crazy, and I don't know why that happened. So even though I woke up like every day for the last 7 days, I didn't write a lot. Like I might have only written around, let's say, 1.5 chapters, or maybe 10 pages in last 7 days, which is not much. If you think about it, it's crazy low. Like 7 days, and each day you're spending around 1 hour to 2 hours writing, and just 10 pages is crazy, right? Um, let's just say that's the actual writing I did. Other than that, I was kind of tweaking around in the old chapters, like to see how it was, and I kind of rewrote some of the older chapters. So even if I add those things as well, everything I wrote other than the 10 pages, it still doesn't make any sense for me to write just so little when I had so much time. That's when I understood that I have some kind of issue in my mind, that even though I am waking up, I have the time, I have the concentration, like everything, I had something else in my mind. The other thing is, I had to go to office like 3 days a week usually, starting this year. But this week and the next week coming up, I had to go like 5 days a week, and that was tiring as hell. And I also felt unwell. I kind of had some tiredness over the week. Like there were so many factors that contributed to this. I'm not justifying myself, I'm just saying, see, even if you have a routine, there are situations when you can't simply write anything. One such case is when you have writer's block. The other case is like this: you don't have a writer's block, but you still feel this what to say, you still feel like you don't have anything to write, or like you don't want to write. There is this distraction you have in your mind, right? So that's how I felt this week. So this vlog might look productive, like you might think that one is waking up at early in the morning every day for 7 days, and like they have this dedicated writing time. But still, if you look at the output, it's just 10 pages, so it's nothing. It's not nothing, it's just, it's not what you would expect, right? So yeah, uh, if you're someone like, exploring writing, trying to set a routine, I think this is like a cautionary tale. As in, like, even if you have a routine, some days you simply can't give the results you're aiming for, and you should be okay with it. I kind of had like a burning out sensation. I wanted to stop at midweek to have a proper rest for 2 days so that I can refresh my mind and get back to writing. But since I wanted to record this video, I didn't. So I'm like, I'm gonna rest tomorrow. I'm not going to wake up early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna just let it happen naturally. Whenever I feel like waking up, I'll be waking up tomorrow. And also, I think that I'm going to like work on my writing project today alone. Tomorrow I don't think I'll be writing anything. I need to sit down and refresh my mind. I barely read anything this year. I'm just gonna sit back and do some other work. I have so many videos to edit, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. And it will also give me the proper break I need from my work in progress, so I'll have a fresh writing mode next week. I have some plans. You all know that I kind of, finished my first draft, right? So after finishing my first draft, I'm taking a break from my first draft. I have time to write this other project, and I really want to contribute as much as possible for this one, because when I'm working on my first draft, when I'll be getting back to it, I know that I need to give more time to that compared to this one. So if I have this, at least a few chapters of this one, then I can confidently work on both. If I have very small number of chapters in this one, I'll feel overwhelmed. I have to let go of either one of them. and I'm pretty sure my first draft will be the one taking a hit for this. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to delay that stuff any further. So yeah, I when I get back to my first draft, I want to have whatever I'm writing now, right? It's a work in progress project, and I hope that I get back to my writing routine as usual next week onwards and write as much as I want. I mean, I also need to, after I go back to my second draft, I have so many other writing to do. I have short story ideas, I have um, my fantasy book, which I'm planning to work on after my debut book, which is not a fantasy book. So, yeah, there's so much of writing and so little time. And if I talk like this, it will be like, okay, she's writing this and that, and next year we'll be reading her book. That's not the case with writers. You talk about it for years and years and years, and then one final day your book is in your hand. So I'm just hoping for better days. And honestly, this challenge was kind of a disciplining effort. I found no excuse worth enough to sleep off and not wake up in the morning to write. And the stupid crow is disturbing as hell. Why is it always, making this noise whenever I'm recording the video? Otherwise, it's not making any noise. But whenever I'm recording this video, the stupid crow is always making noise. Annoying. It's too annoying. Yeah, so what I would say is, you want to wake up, go ahead and wake up. But there will be days when even waking up is not going to give you the results you want, and it's all part of the process, and you should be okay with it. So that's it for now, and I'll be back with another productive video or writing video or a reading video or just a normal chill vlog. And bye. Live through stories.